Yo, what is up guys, my name's Hakiii, and in this video we have a first official tease by Take-Two Interactive, which if you don't know is the parent company of Rockstar Games, about the release window of GTA 6. On top of that, we're going to be talking about the main characters of the game, how big the map will be, some cool new and very realistic features coming into the game, and much more. So recently was Take-Two's annual conference call where they talked to their investors about how their performance is going with all their games and just a lot of business stuff. And in that call, they also get asked questions about what's to come, and they basically have to answer and give their investors kind of like an image of what's to come and what they're expecting and projecting to have when it comes to like sales and stuff like that. And in that conference call, they may have just hinted at the release window for the next GTA game. This was said by the CEO of Take-Two Interactive, Strauss Zelnick himself. Let's take a listen to these few clips.
Looking ahead, fiscal 2025 is a highly anticipated year for our company. You're right, we haven't gotten granular because we're not providing initial specific guidance, but we do expect that fiscal 25, 26, and beyond will be highly profitable years. And we've said, repeatedly, and in these remarks today, we expect to grow our margins. That's a big part of what our financial objectives include.
Now, he mentions fiscal year 2025 will be highly profitable. He says there's groundbreaking projects they're working on, and it's pretty clear there's no other AAA title they're working on that can absolutely boost their performance like crazy in fiscal year 2025 and 2026. It's highly likely that he is talking about GTA 6. It's just that they can't really talk directly about GTA 6 and mention GTA 6 because they haven't officially teased it or dropped a trailer, so technically there's no GTA 6, but they have said they're working on it, and we're definitely getting really close to a big time in our GTA history, if you want to call it that, since in the coming months a lot of people are expecting either a teaser or a trailer of GTA 6 sometime this year, maybe during summer, maybe a bit after summer, but sometime this year. And it's very important to know that fiscal year 2025 isn't exactly just the year 2025. It is actually mostly 2024 and only a little bit of 2025, because fiscal year 2025 is actually April 2024 to March 2025. So that is the main release window that he's hinting at here, as he's basically saying they're anticipating a big boost in revenue during fiscal year 2025 and continuing into fiscal year 2026. In this latest earnings call, they showcased their record-breaking $5.3 billion fiscal year that they just had, and talked about setting an $8 billion goal for that new era of like 2025-2026 fiscal year, and asking ourselves which title they can possibly work on to help them get to that $8 billion goal. It's safe to say that there's no other title like GTA 6. We don't have to be geniuses to realize that GTA 6 is their ultimate card to get them to that next level of earnings. And like I briefly mentioned before, if we're looking at an April 2024 to March 2025 release window for GTA 6, that needs to line up with an announcement and trailer this year. And so now we're gonna go into the GTA forum site. Tez had this to say. If you don't know who Tez2 is, he's probably one of the, if not the most reputable people we have. So one guy asked, so guys, are we looking forward to any specific date for announcement right now, or is it the same business as usual and just one day out of the blue Rockstar decides to announce the game and break the internet? And Tez responded with, you just have to hope for that one day to happen before July/August. That's assuming Rockstar will drop some hints within the GTA Online summer update, or maybe include a new activity like RDR2's treasure hunt featured within 2017's Doomsday Heist. So basically, Rockstar teased RDR2 within something in GTA Online in 2017, which was in the Doomsday Heist update. Then he went on to say, if Rockstar was planning for something like that, details of the next game would have to be announced before the update release, but this is all a big assumption. We could instead end up with a regular online update. Now, if you ask me regarding this situation, is there a chance we get any official tease before the summer update, meaning like really soon? I would say yes, but don't count on it. Honestly, I'm more counting towards like maybe like October or November at the latest. For the past few months around the community, there's been talks about if we're gonna get a teaser/trailer during summer or maybe like early summer even, but that is for the more more optimistic people, I feel like more people are leaning towards maybe like September, October, November type time. That is when many people are hopeful for this official trailer, and Tez's prediction for the release of GTA 6 is around holiday 2024. He also mentioned it could get delayed to early 2025, but it's unlikely. That does line up with the fiscal year 2025 that Strazelnik, the CEO of Take-Two, said in the earnings call. I personally think it's highly unlikely it's gonna release any earlier than holiday 2024 just because we don't have the teaser or trailer, and I feel like it doesn't make a whole lot of sense for us to get a trailer, let's say in like October, and then the game releases in spring to summer of 2024 the following year. That's just not enough time between the trailer and the release. Usually the release of the game is about a year or two after the trailer drops, at least with GTA games, but it could change, who knows. And now let's get some things out of the way that we already know are pretty much confirmed. The game is going to be set in modern day Vice City, which if you don't know is the in-game version of Miami. So basically we're going from Los Santos or Los Angeles to Vice City / Miami. I'm very happy with that because my top 3 favorite locations for GTA games are probably Los Angeles, Miami, and New York City. Another big thing we know about the game is there's going to be 2 main characters, one male and one female. The male character is going to be named Jason. The female character is going to be named Lucia, or Lucia, however you want to pronounce her name. And how do we know this? Well, there was the big gameplay leak like a year or 2 ago, and we saw both of the characters in action. I can already tell a lot of people's favorite protagonist is going to be Lucia because she is damn good looking. Here's a picture on screen of what they're going to be similarly looking like, not exactly, but close to this. Also, it's been reported recently that Rockstar Games hired a team of 20 engineers to work exclusively on GTA 6's water physics, which is not only gonna give us amazing looking water overall, probably like in the oceans around, and if we have a lake in there, it's also gonna introduce surfing and fishing for the very first time in GTA. I can't wait to see what other little activities like that we have, because there's so many different like real life stuff that they could implement into GTA 6. For example, we used to have GTA 4 bowling, which for some reason didn't continue into GTA 5, so I really hope we get things such as sports and other cool activities like that. That would be amazing to see cool little features like that implemented into the next GTA game. There's going to be a wide variety of wildlife, including alligators, which makes a lot of sense because in Florida, which is, I mean, Miami is in Florida if you don't know, there's a good amount of alligators in the surrounding areas. I saw this cool concept of having a 3D minimap, so imagine on the bottom left corner, while you're playing, you just have a 3D minimap, kind of like an overhead view. That would be pretty cool. Let me know what you think about it. I don't think it's super necessary, but let's see what they do. And let's talk a bit about the map that we're gonna get. It is likely to be about 1.5 to twice the size of GTA 5's map. Here's a really cool concept that I saw. As you can see, there's multiple cities, there's multiple airports, and this is about 1.5 to twice the size of GTA 5's map. I love how detailed this one is. If we get something like this, it would actually be super cool. We have Vice Point, which is basically like the actual Vice City area. Looks like we have a really big downtown with an airport, and then we can also fly to another airport, let's say next to Yorktown, and then I see a third big airport next to that city called Econif. I don't even know. I'm not even gonna try to pronounce these names, but very cool concept. It's really detailed. I love this. It's only a concept, but it's based off some leaks that we've gotten over the years about the map size and stuff. I can't wait to see how accurate this actually is. Whenever there's any more worthy news to talk about, I'll make sure to keep you guys updated, so make sure you are subscribed for that, and drop a like on this video if you did go on to find it informative. Now click the video on screen now to see all of the leaked vehicles that we know are going to be in GTA 6 so far. I hope you all enjoyed that video, and peace.